voting.
हाँ तो यार फिर नोड ग्राई की क्वेस्ट करके क्या दिखा रहा था ये? ल्यूए में लिखा हुआ है यार। हाँ नोड ग्राई में लिखा हुआ नेफा। भाई अभी आ रहा है इसका। नाइट बोर्ड का भी लिखा आ रहा, अभी ट्राई कर। नहीं दिखा रहा क्या? चल कोई नहीं, नहीं दिखा रहा तो कोई नहीं। दिखा रहा तो नेक्स्ट टाइम देखते हैं यार इसको फिर अपन। क्या हाल भाई, अमित राव आ गया क्या? ये वाली क्वेस्ट करेंगे यार, अमित राव आ जाओ। क्या नाम है इसका, नोट कराई वाली। नेफा पहली बार आई है यार इसमें मेरे ख्याल से, बातचीत में, ट्रैवल टेल्स में। देखे कहाँ पर है ये? ओके, आइनो का वो है यार, मुझे लग रहा है ये कहाँ है यहाँ। दिखा तो यहीं रहा था यार, यही नहीं दिखा रहा था क्या? इसके ऊपर ही दिखा रहा था कि खड़ी है। क्या हो गई क्या? यार तू ऐड ही है मेरी उसमें अमित राव। यार इसको लेवल अप कर अमित राव, चैंगलिंग को। डीपीएस चाहिए तो इसके साथ इसे लेवल अप कर, एम्बलम के साथ। और इसका जो मेन अटैक है ना वो है भाई ये इसकी एलिमेंटल बस्ट। पायरोनाडो है जो, पायरोनाडो, वो वो तेरा काम चलाएगी। यार इसको वो कर यार, चेंज कर इसको, एक पीस रख इसका। और ये वाला सेट है ना जो विमसी वाला, फ्रैगमेंट वाला, इसका एक और सेट रख। लोकेशन दिखाना है क्या, देखना है भाई? कौन सी है लोकेशन बोल। ये नेफा क्या यार इसके ऊपर खड़ी है क्या? भाई कहाँ? ये तो यार अजीब वो है। ग्लिच है क्या? कौन सी जगह है यार ग्लिच? यार ये नाइट बोर्ड फिर चल पे हम क्या नाम क्या है यार तेरा? आजा आजा, बेले बैठे हैं यार।
Goodness, how the
बस
world has
क्वेस्ट शुरू अभी
changed.
करूंगा यार, वो हो रही सामने।
Might I ask,
एक
when
मिनट
did
एक
the
मिनट यार,
custom of placing treasure chests in every nook and
ये
cranny
दिखा
come
रहा है
into
यहाँ पे
fashion?
है पर ये खड़ी यहाँ पे है।
Nothing's going right lately.
There, I know. If nothing is going right, then nothing is the problem. And if nothing is the problem, everything is.
You really think so?
नहीं चल रहा है यार
You
अमित
know,
राव ये।
Inafa, you've gotten a lot
ओ
better
भाई
at
चल रहा है
comforting
यार।
people since you went away. I bet it's the travelers that.
I could not say, but thank
यार
you.
हाय उस तरह से लिखा
Please
रहा,
get
फिर
some
मतलब
rest.
क्या इस चीज का?
I will inspect these sorting robots for you.
I'm gonna give each one a hit on the head with my wrench. I gotta see for
यार
myself.
ये
Oh,
गलत चीज शुरू हो गई यार।
Paimon! Hi, I know. It feels like, but anyway.
I know. It appears my analysis was correct.
Huh?
You were getting upset. Conclusion. Everything.
Oh, it's nothing major. People
करना क्या
keep
चाहता
getting
था
into
हो
fights
गया क्या?
around here, and last night they crashed
कोई
right into
क्वेस्ट है
my
क्या यार? ये
workshop.
क्वेस्ट है क्या?
All the clinging. Oh,
Do not be alarmed.
treasure hoarders. Sorry. Yeah.
हाँ,
Before
देखो।
Inafa came back, all I could do was.
I
ये
already.
कैसे
told-
करेगा यार इसको?
Wow. So,
कल आएगा यार मेरा दोस्त,
nice. Sounds impressive.
उसके साथ क्या डिस्कॉर्ड सेट करेंगे,
No, not
फिर
impressive.
देखते हैं।
There's a
Correct.
my bot's stuck, and we'll find it. Yeah. How are you going to do? By
यार ये
staring
कितनी
them
बातें
down.
करेंगे यार, मैं क्वेस्ट की बातें सुनता हूँ खाली, वो भी यार कौन की।
If it doesn't work, I'll just direct. Whoa! How's that fair? Okay then.
Come on, man.
All right.
यार ये अलग क्वेस्ट है क्या?
We'll let you off, but just this.
नहीं यार वाईटी से क्या देखेंगे, हो गया सही है, नहीं हुआ तो ठीक है,
You
कोई वो
stared
तो
them
बड़ी
down,
बात ही
all right,
नहीं है ये।
traveler. Yep. Come on. It's clearly the one on the right. Yep, that's it. What did I say? Come on, help me catch him.
भाई यार इसने रोक दी क्वेस्ट, ये सही किया इसने आके भाई ने। यार देख यहाँ पे खड़ी, वो के वो क्वेस्ट के कारण नहीं आ रही। कौन सी ग्लिच दिखाएगा ये भाई अभी? यार कितनी गेम चिपकी यार। कौन सी क्वेस्ट दिखाएगा यार? ग्लिच थे सॉरी। लास्ट को आ गया, ये डेजर्ट में आ गया भाई।
Rise with the sun!
भाई यार ये उड़ कर जा रहा हूँ, हाँ जरूरत नहीं पड़ेगी मुझे। यार उसका स्टेमिना बड़ा बड़ा। क्या ग्लिच है? स्टेमिना वो है। हाँ, अंडरग्राउंड वर्ल्ड है यार ये। एक्सप्लोर कर सकते हैं क्या इसको? क्या ये बाहर आ गया यार ये? नाइस है यार। जा सकता क्या इधर ये? ग्लिच तो सही है यार। नाइस, नाइस वन बॉय को। एक्सप्लोर कर सकते हैं क्या इसको? नीचे जाया जा सकता है? एक मिनट, एक मिनट, एक मिनट। रेड तो दिखता है, मैंने अभी सीले देखी है एक और ही। यहाँ पे एग्जैक्ट यहाँ पे मेरी पीठ पीछे है क्या? एक मिनट, ऊपर है यार। भाई कहाँ ले आया?
An orange snow dances in the air? So this is the fabled desert.
सीले दिख गए यार। भाई यार मैं एक्सप्लोर कैसे कर रहा हूँ यार इसको वैसे, डेजर्ट को? गलत जा रहा हूँ मैं, सही जा रहा हूँ। भाई वो रही यार चेस्ट यार, हद हो गई भाई। ओ भाई 100% है, 100।
Close your eyes. Did you hear the dark? Observe.
ओ भाई साहब,
Close your eyes. Night falls.
यहाँ कहीं थी यार।
Goodness, how the world has changed. Might I ask, when did the custom of placing treasure chests in every nook and cranny come into fashion?
बर्मन वाला यार, उसका कहाँ गया यार? सीले यहाँ थी ग्लिच के हिसाब से। नोवा भाई क्या हाल चाल यार तेरे? यार ये क्या बात हुई? मेरे पास कैंपस पड़ा है यार, वो करने की जरूरत ही नहीं, मगजमारी करने की। कैंपस से यूज कर सकते हैं सुमेरो का। अंडरग्राउंड दिखा रहा है। इंजन मिल गया क्या तुझे? नीचे जा सकते थे क्या यार इसमें? ये रही यार सीले। भाई मैंने देखी थी एग्जैक्ट जगह, मैं ऊपर की जगह नीचे आ गया। एक्सप्लोर कर रहा हूँ भाई यार नोवा, और तो क्या करूँगा। हाँ, गलत था यार ये, आते ही गलत था। कहाँ गई वो सीले? भाई कहाँ कहाँ? अबे टाइम पास कर रहे हैं यार मेरे साथ ये। कहाँ गई सीले वो? नीचे कहीं है क्या? ये रही। भाई कहाँ पे यार रखी हुई है इन्होंने ये? भाई मैं वो करने जा रहा हूँ यार। नोवा भाई मैं क्वेस्ट पूरी करने जा रहा हूँ यार। और कौन? भाई यार ये दूसरी चेस्ट है यार, मुझे नहीं पता था।
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
यार ये मैंने किए हुए हैं ना, तो ये एम्प्टी क्यों है? ये एम्प्टी कैसे हो रहा है? मतलब समझ नहीं आ रही मुझे ये बात। उड़ने के लिए ही है। हाँ यार ये पैसे दे रहे हैं यार ये। कहीं ना यार ग्लिच क्या दिखाया मुझे? सीले दिख गई, सीले के बाद एक और चेस्ट दिख गई। कमाल ही कर दिया यार इसने। यार नोट कराई की कस्ट कहाँ गई? वही स्टार्ट करता हूँ, ये बोरिंग हो जाएंगे यार ये तो। हाँ मित्रा, ये तेरी ये वाली जगह खुली हुई है क्या? ये क्वेस्ट से खुलेगी जो तो अभी कर देख रहे हैं ना अपन, ये वाली जगह। भाई ये कहाँ गया? हाँ ऊपर। नीचे पड़ा है कुछ। तगड़ी क्वेस्ट थी यार, ये भी बहुत तगड़ी क्वेस्ट थी।
Shine down.
ये कंप्लीट हुई हुई है यार। लिफ्ट के लिए थी यार ये। यार ये जगह मैं भूल ही गया था भाई। ये जगह भी है गेम में, इसके बारे में मैं भूल ही गया था। जगह तो देख यार क्या जोरदार बनाई हुई है यार इन्होंने ना, ग्राफिक है यार जो गेम के। मतलब नेक्स्ट लेवल है यार। वाकई में नेक्स्ट लेवल है ग्राफिक ना गेम के। यहाँ से मुझे लग रहा है सब कुछ दिख जाएगा। ये वो पेड़ है सुमेरु का, ये वंडर वाला इलाका है। वो कौन सी जगह है? हाँ वो उसका है, नेटलन का है जो। ये पहाड़ी इलाका है जो नेटलन का। यार ये सिलेस्टिया जैसा दिखता ना ऊपर से, अगर दूर से देखा जाए इसे। हाँ थोड़ा बहुत ऊपर से लगता है, इंडिया के नक्शे जैसा लगता है दूर से वैसे। वो बीच वाला पत्थर है जो सामने। करें
Osmanthus
यार तो
wine
कास्ट
tastes
शुरू।
the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
हाँ कोप मोड में नहीं होती है। भाई ये नहीं चाहिए और यार इसमें वो दे रहा है, क्या कहते हैं, देखें क्या बनता है आज इस क्वेस्ट का यार। ये तो वहां जाने की जगह है, वहाँ ये जगह कहाँ जाने की थी? हाँ वो क्वेस्ट है यार यहाँ पे जो सोड की थी। चेंज करूँगा यार करेक्टर जल्दी जाने के लिए। कहाँ पे है? नीचे है कहीं? चैम्बर में जाना है क्या? चैम्बर ऑफ द फ्रोस्ट मून चैंट। प्रिंस भाई यार एक मिनट यार, इसकी वो मिल रही है क्या इसकी चेस्ट देखा जाए तो? नोट कराई कि यार चेस्ट का मटेरियल मिल रहा है क्या?
Llama, we're here.
भाई ये जगह सुमेरु में भी है ऐसा पेड़ एक।
Huh? Llama, are you praying?
I am indeed. For the moment I was born, my people exclaimed, "Behold, eyes like the moonlit tide, antlers like the crescent moon, and blood that glimmers silver as the moon's reflection." From as far back as I can remember, I was revered as the Frost Moon's emissary and the Moontide Maiden. The first words I ever learned were prayers to the Frost Moon. The first gestures, those of our sacred rites.
हाँ भाई बेचारी की जिंदगी इसकी हार्ड है यार, लामा की।
Wow, that must have been tough.
पायमन भी यही बोल रही है।
Back then, I didn't know any better. It all just seemed so natural. The Frost Moon Scion's bloodline has long since begun to run thin. Nowadays, even those of us with antlers are few and far between, let alone those attuned to the power of Kuvaki. But I...
के पास दोनों पावर होगी फिर। इसका रिफ्लेक्शन दिख रहा है यार नीचे।
Whoa, your antlers are so pretty.
They say it's an extraordinarily rare condition. Once in a century, if that. I am unusually sensitive to the moonlight, as well as to the Kuvaki's ebb and flow. As a child, I could barely...
Oh no, it was that serious.
To others, fluctuations in Kuvaki are something you easily get used to, like a gentle tide lapping away at the shore. But to me, that same tide is a towering tsunami, a surging swell crashing against me. Of course, as the years went by, I learned how to suppress my senses and my power, enough to keep it all from overwhelming me. But because of that, I also had to walk the path of concealment.
Concealment?
From the moment I was first taught to pray, my kin would point up to the night sky telling me, that Lauma is the frost moon, the last of the moons, the sole surviving truth. But I would ask them in response, why? Why can't I feel anything from it at all? Later, I came to understand that they simply could not tell where the real tide was coming from. They couldn't sense it. The true moon beyond the sky's veil.
और पाए के उसके पीछे स्काई फेक है ना, बट यार इसका तेवाद का मून उसके पीछे है जो टूटा हुआ है, जो मैंने ख्याल से पता माविका ने पंच मारा था, अगर वो मून है तो वैसे ही वो टूट रहा है.
The moon is false. I reached that conclusion long ago. But there was no one I could tell. Not a single soul. At least, not until now. Am I the one who's wrong? Is it the moon that is false, or my own senses? I asked myself such questions time and time again. Thank you. When you called yourself a descender, I had a feeling you might be able to confirm what I had always suspected. And now that you have, it's exactly as I imagined. I feel relieved.
Oh, Paimon kinda gets why you couldn't tell anyone now. It's not easy to change people's minds on something they've believed for hundreds of years.
That's what I meant by concealment. I knew too much, so I had no choice but to keep my people in the dark. Every prayer I offer feels like a lie to keep myself going. You've already met our Kutar, haven't you?
Huh? When was that? And, more importantly, when were you planning on telling Paimon? Ah, no wonder.
What did you think of her?
What exactly do you mean by up in the clouds?
I understand what you mean. She is quite indifferent to the world outside herself. But I find it hard to hold that against her.
ये भी मिलकर आई है क्या उससे वैसे?
Yes. It was shortly after the fall of the ancient moon's remnants. I asked her what the Frost Moon Scions meant to her, and why she left in the first place.
Yeah? So, why did she?
Perhaps it's better if you ask her yourselves. Things tend to get lost in translation when you speak on someone's... What I can say for certain is this. Even when I had no one to confide in, I still had a family. I still had the Frost Moon Scions. But that girl, born beneath the moonlight, perhaps she's never felt she had either. The truth is, though, she might have had it all. If only the Frost Moon Scions hadn't let her down. The Frost Moon Scions now walk a path of error. They offer their prayers to a false moon and to a goddess who can no longer answer them.
कौन सी गॉडेस को प्रे कर रहे हैं ये? लोग बिना कोई प्रे कर रहे हैं क्या ये लोग?
I want to change all that, but with the Fatui closing in on us day by day, the Frost Moon Scions must stand united, now more than ever. I just need to wait for the right moment.
Lady Lauma! Lady Lauma!
Cappy? Has Karina's condition deteriorated again? Traveler, Paimon, we'll have to continue this conversation later.
We'll come too!
यार ये डिवोटी है जो अभी आई थी ना भागकर, भगत. ये लग रहा है कि उन चैंट्रेस को ठीक कर देंगे. ऐसा थोड़ी होगा यार. सीधा जा डॉक्टर के पास.
Why? Did I do something wrong? I've been praying to the moon goddess every day. Why isn't she getting any better?
Cappy, I need you to wait outside. I'm about to start her treatment.
Is there anything we can do to help?
Just don't be alarmed by what you're about to see. And please, don't let her mother see it.
कौन मिलाएगी गैस कोई अपना? हाँ, ब्लड को इन्होंने वो कर दिया, सिल्वर ही था। ओके, मुझे लगा इसका ब्लड इन्होंने गेम के कारण कर दिया होगा, बट ये सिल्वर ही था।
Shh. Please. Help me keep this a secret.
She looks much better now.
A medicine prescribed by a local doctor. For ordinary people, my blood has the power to counteract any adverse reactions to Kuvaki. So, now you know another of my little secrets. I had hoped to guide the Scions out of error before Karina's illness reached this stage, but clearly, I was too late. My life is as hidden from sight as the far side of the moon. Yet people only look to the bright side for guidance. If the day ever came when the two sides were reversed, could they truly accept it? Hearing you say that puts my heart at ease.
And if there's anything we can do to help the Frost Moon Scions, just let us know.
Our priority right now is reclaiming our relic from the Fatui. But I now understand that the day I will tell everyone the truth is no longer far off.
यार, ये माँ इसको डॉक्टर के पास लेके नहीं जा रही है, प्रे कर रही है। एक तरह से मूर्खता है ये।
Wow. Paimon would never have guessed Llama had all that bottled up inside.
Hey! Watch your step!
Ah! What's wrong? Oh,
You scared me there too. Almost stepped right into one of my traps.
a trap?
Well, it's not like this is a main path. And besides, we Frost Moon Scions would recognize it instantly.
कोई पकड़ रहा होगा।
Alright. You don't seem like you're with the Fatui, so I guess there's no harm telling you. Lauma asked me to set up these traps to keep the Fatui at bay.
Oh. Come to think of it, their 3-day ultimatum is almost up now.
Yes. Hopefully they'll back off when they realize we won't go down without a fight.
Oh, you've done a lot for the Frost Moon Scions too, just like Lauma. Philomena?
It's nothing. I was just wondering if any of this is really worth it.
What do you mean?
Our people. So many are stubborn, stuck in their ways, clinging to a truth they refuse to even question. Do they really deserve everything Lama's doing for them? Afraid. Huh. I suppose. Maybe. No. I shouldn't be saying this. Just forget it, okay?
Huh?
Why did I say all that? Or really, why am I still doing any of this? Either way, this will be my final night with the Frost Moon Scions.
और अतुई के साथ मिल गई है या इसके पास ही है वो?
Wow, she sure took off fast. So, are we heading back to the flagship for a break or what? Wait, You're not thinking of visiting that damsel light up in Cloud Cuckoo Land, are you? Huh. Given who she is, pushing her won't get us anywhere. Let's bring her something tasty. If she doesn't want to talk, we'll have to win her over with food. Hey, no harm in trying. At the very least, it shows we're trying to be friendly. Let's see. How about an F is 9.12 out of 10 berries and fried meat, the Frost Moon Scion's boon of the day, and should be a good mix of meat and veggies. There's no...
क्या लेकर जाएं तो यार इसके लिए?
All right, food's packed and ready. Why does it feel like we're going to visit a patient? Oh, no. Take this syrup.
क्या टाइम बर्बाद कर रहे हैं यार ये? कि मैं सीधा टेलीपोर्ट ही हो सकता था ना यहाँ पे। हाँ, चेंज कर दिया इन्होंने कैरेक्टर। डैमसल
Remind me, who are you again?
ओ भाई ये भूल गई इसे।
A different one floats by your side today.
भूली नहीं है।
A different one? What's that even supposed to mean? Oh, there goes Paimon's perfect conversation starter. Hi there. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. Oh, there you are. Between the two, I suppose you're cuter. Wait, what do you mean Paimon's less cute than that floaty thing?
Columbina,
What is it?
what's your favorite kind of food?
Is this a treat? Or an offering? Let's go with treat. Anyway, this is all the Traveler's cooking, so please, help yourself. Oh, that wasn't exactly a yes, but she didn't turn it down either. What could she be thinking? So, what do you want to ask?
गेम लैग करता क्या ये वाली जगह पे तेरा? यहाँ तो सही चल रहा है यार ये।
Hey, she's actually playing along. Quick, now's our shot.
You know the moon in the sky isn't real, don't you?
I know there is only one moon in the sky. It is simply that some can see it, and some cannot.
What does it mean to you?
The missing prologue. What?
भाई इसके जवाब
Huh? What does that mean? Isn't she going to explain herself?
Can you tell me more about that melody? You were humming it last time too. It must be important to you.
It is all I remember from the moment of my birth. A melody. A few lines of lyrics. Like a lullaby from a foggy dream. Oh, So, who was singing it?
I do not know. I have nothing else. Just that song.
Huh?
And the Frost Moon Scions who found me. They had nothing either, but hope. Before I even knew what was happening, they were already calling me their goddess. And I had no reason to decline. Like two lost infants unknowingly exchanged, I adopted their faith, and in return, they adopted me. But my adoption drops you into the story halfway through. What came before was scribbled onto the wrong pages, never even bound into the book. That sense of something missing only served to nurture their greed and doubt. And thus, I came to realize that this place was never truly my home.
भाई से भी पता चल गया लगता मुझे सच्चाई मून्स की, क्योंकि ये खुद ही मून गॉडेस है।
Greed and doubt?
O Moon Goddess, forge weapons for us, drive out our enemies, and expand our lands.
वही दो चीजें तो सही थी, वेपन सेफ्टी के लिए, दूसरी एनिमी को भगाना ये भी, बट ये एक्सपेंड अवर लैंड ये चीज गलत है। ओ भाई
O Moon Goddess, heal our wounds, ease our suffering, grant us strength.
वाली ये नॉर्मल चीज है।
They asked for everything, and I obliged. Until the day came when no answer could be given.
ओ,
If mortals can turn to the gods when they are powerless, then who do the gods turn to when they have nothing left to give?
हाँ इसने पावर यूज कर ली यार उनकी क्वेस्ट पूरी करते करते।
You've got Paimon there.
भाई क्या हाल चाल यार क्रिश तेरे?
In those days, the Frost Moon Scions cared more for faith than for truth.
सिंपली अभी भी यही चल रहा ना यार। क्या लिख रहा हूँ भाई? भाई ठीक हूँ यार, मैं भी ये क्वेस्ट सोच रहा हूँ आज पूरी करने की।
Reality rewrote the sky in words I could not understand. I did not want to read a tampered version, so I simply stopped looking. The real beginning of my story lies up there, on the moon, forever beyond my reach. Like a message carved for blind hands, sealed away where no fingers can find it.
इनकी ना अमित्रा हालत खराब है, जो ये है ना डैमसेल हो गई या फतोई हो गई या तरीसा हो गई, इन सब को एंड में एक ही बंदे ने रोका हुआ है यहाँ तेवाद को, वो है हेवनली प्रिंसिपल्स है ना, उनके कारण ही ये चीज चल रही है। अभी ये आगे क्या होगा ये हार्ड चीज है।
Huh. So that's how it is.
नहीं पढ़ लिया यार वो मैंने तेरी बात, मैं ना यही सोच रहा था मित्रों कि ये कहना क्या चाह रही है यार। वो नहीं करता यार, स्कीप नहीं करता और कॉन्क्वेस्ट नहीं करता यार, मैं स्कीप मैं देख रहा हूँ कि भाई स्टोरी में चलता क्या है। क्या हो गया इसको? आ रहा क्या कोई यहाँ?
What's wrong?
कल कल लाइव पोस्ट करता हूँ यार, कल अगर फ्री हुआ ना। कल मुझे काम है यार, थोड़ा बाहर जाना है कहीं।
You should go.
Now? But you really don't look well. Did something just happen?
Is there anything we can do to help?
500 प्रीमोजेम क्यों यार, क्या हो गया? आज पूरी करनी है क्या क्वेस्ट?
No. Aside from answers, I have nothing else to give you in return. This is the price of running away from home a second time.
Running away from home? Is she heading towards the food? Did all of Paimon's questions make her hungry?
Do you still have many questions? I know I should offer more in return for your kindness, but I'm feeling a little worn out.
नहीं यार, मेरी आईडी नहीं देता यार, ये पर्सनल होगी यार ये तो। 3 दिन के अंडर है क्या? अभी तो बाकी है यार, आज कर देंगे यार इसको। 1 बजे तक, रात तक कर देंगे इसको पूरी।
The Tsaritsa was right. Freedom always comes with a price. She said I could treat the Fatui as a second family, a second home. But in the end, they were no different. All they wanted in truth was my power as the moon goddess. I'd rather not dwell on such unhappy memories. I have fulfilled my promise to the Tsaritsa.
इतना तो
Though
नहीं
it has
होगा,
used
2-3
up
बजे
much
कहाँ
of
यार?
my
अब
power.
10 बज रहे हैं, 12
So
बजे
you
तक देखते हैं
see,
क्या होता है।
This has nothing to do with betrayal.
तो ईसा ने क्या कराया होगा यार इससे, डैमसेल से?
So, you're just staying here for now, resting and recovering your strength?
Yes,
What about these flowers?
they have grown in Nodcry for many generations. They're highly sensitive to the ebb and flow of Kuvaki.
इससे तेरी बात तो सही
At
है।
times, I thought about using that relic the Frost Moon Scions had hidden away. I could sense the power within it.
और क्या क्वेस्ट को यार स्किप नहीं कर सकते इसे यार, आर्कन को?
But going out is such a hassle. People might see me, and I promised Lauma I wouldn't show myself to anyone. Besides, I know it's gone now anyway.
यार इसने भी सेंस कर लिया कि वो चला गया यहाँ से।
Really? Lauma asked you to stay in hiding?
ये नहीं, दूसरा था क्वेश्चन मेरा।
Uh-oh, she's looking back at the food again. But Paimon's still got some little crumb cupcakes here. You could have these for dessert if you wanted.
Lauma said she wishes to change the Frost Moon Scions, which is why she asked me to stay out of sight. I don't really understand what she meant, and to be honest, it's not something that concerns me. But I wasn't planning to see anyone anyway. If they found their way here themselves, that's hardly my fault.
नहीं यार भाई, क्रिश मैं कर ही नहीं रहा था यार, ये क्वेस्ट है ना जो, इससे पहले जितनी क्वेस्ट आई मैंने प्रीमोजेम के लिए नहीं की यार, वो अभी की है जस्ट, ये वाली क्वेस्ट अभी कर रहा हूँ। ये भी अगर हुई सही है, नहीं हुई तो भी सही है। 500 प्रीमोजेम में यार 3 ही विश आएगी, और उसमें भी कोई 5 स्टार तो हाथ देने नहीं वाले ये मुझे।
Lauma, the maiden of the grove. She is quite unlike any Frost Moon Scion I have ever met before. After hearing my story, she actually apologized for how the Frost Moon Scions treated me back then.
She told us she feels like she's been living on the far side of the moon.
Is that so? I actually got the opposite impression. She's been keeping her true power hidden away, afraid that people might be dazzled by its brilliance, and that they'd no longer be willing to look her way.
So what do you wish for now?
I wish to return to the moon, to the home where my story is written. Right now, that is all I wish for.
हाँ यार भाई क्रिच यार मुझे 3 विश में देते नहीं है यार, ये कुछ लक मेरा सही नहीं गेम में इसमें ना यार। अमित राव यार ये गेम ना अभी स्टोरी के लिए खेल रहे हैं ना अपन अभी, मतलब इसमें जोश तो है नहीं कोई चीज़, खाली क्वेस्ट कर रहे हैं अपन कि भाई चल क्या रहा गेम में। बट यार नाइट रेन तो देख ही रहा है यार, गेम चल रही है तो भाई कैसे एक सेकंड अपन दूसरी तरफ देख नहीं सकते उस गेम में ना, मारा मारी इतनी ज़्यादा है उसमें। नाइट रेन तो यार तगड़ी गेम है, अभी 4 तारीख को ना डीएलसी आ रही है यार उसकी अमित राव। मुझे लग रहा है 1000 रुपए की होगी यार वो, या 1200 की होगी। देखते हैं क्या बनता है उसका। कितना कितना वेट करने का, 20 से 23 के बीच भाई। उंगली का वेपन मिल गया क्या उसे? भाई गेम में सिर्फ एक ही वेपन है जो सही नहीं है और वो है जोंगली का वेपन। बाकी सब वेपन सही है, उसी का वेपन है जो भाई कोई काम का नहीं है यार।
Tonight's the night we infiltrate the Factory's Experimental Design Bureau. Come on, we better go meet up with the others.
पर यार ना होने से तो सही है कि मिल गया। पे मिलना है यार इसे। तो क्या होगा यार, एक्सप्लेनर मुझे दिखा नहीं आज वो भाई दिन में।
Huh? How come you're here by yourself, Lama? Where's Yehoda?
I haven't seen her.
Seriously? Don't tell Paimon she's ditched us on our first mission to.
I don't believe so. Nefer and I have our differences, but that shouldn't interfere with our shared objective. Recovering the relic is my duty. But as far as she's concerned, there's plenty to gain here too.
भाई ये गेम ना सेंस नहीं करती। अगर रैलिक फतू ही नहीं चुराया है अभी तो भाई बात पता कितनी बड़ी हो जाएगी कि 2 डिसेंडर बंदे खड़े हैं, ठीक है, कोई हारबिंजर नहीं आया। अगर हारबिंजर हो तो सही है, चल मान ली मैंने बात। भाई अगर कोई नॉर्मल बंदा चुरा ले गया तो इनकी बेइज्जती है यार, क्योंकि यार हेवनली प्रिंसिपल भी तो डिसेंडर है ना भाई, उसने तेवात की ले रखी है हर तरह से, भाई हिलने नहीं देता कोई चीज़ को। और ये दोनों भाई बहन यार, इन्हें तेवात नहीं हिलने देता, मतलब हद हो गई यार इनकी।
In Nodcry, it's common knowledge that the Curatorium has a nose for profit and opportunity. The same way aphids flit from flower to flower in a never-ending quest to make honey.
Huh. Sounds like you know her pretty well. Still, Yehoda sure is taking her sweet time.
वैज़ल है क्या ये?
I believe we may have misjudged and underestimated Miss Yehoda.
Huh? What do you mean?
As a former employee of the Curatorium, I'm confident that she possesses both professionalism.
Huh? Huh? What was that noise?
The sound of a wavering conscience, perhaps?
Whoa!
चुप कर बैठी थी क्या ये?
Hello, everybody! What kind of an entrance is that? Wait a second. Have you been hiding nearby this whole time?
Yeah. I was just, scouting things out from up high. Darn it. How did Jane Doe even notice me up there?
जेन डो, ये क्या नाम भाई इसका, इसने ये नाम रखा हुआ?
can't believe I'd only realized I'd run out of smoke bombs this morning. What if something goes wrong inside? How am I supposed to make a quick getaway now? Thought I could just hang back and wait for the clients to get cold feet. But nope, turns out they're all completely fearless. Don't they know how scary the Fatui are?
भाई एक चीज है, इसका करेक्टर सही
Really
है.
sorry, everyone. Truth is, just as I was heading out this morning, I discovered I'd run.
So, what are we gonna do?
Well, as I see it, there are two options. Plan A is we take a detour to Nasha Town to restock. Though who knows if any shops will still be open this late. Plan B is we call it quits right here. Disband the team and I'll go home. My place is only like a 10-minute walk from here, so
ओ भाई.
personally, I vote Plan B. Bada bing, bada boom. Maximum efficiency, minimal effort.
Don't try to solve your problems by running away.
Not a fan of either? Then I guess our only option is to fall back on Plan J. That's J for Yehoda, by the way.
Why didn't you just tell us that was an option in the first place?
Come on, that would have totally ruined the surprise. Boss pulls this trick all the time, and it's always the clueless ones who end up praising her to the skies.
Feels like you just threw shade at a whole lot of people.
I have faith in your professionalism, Yehoda. You don't need those flashy tricks. Your abilities alone are more than enough to earn our respect.
Huh, this Jane Doe sure has an eye for talent. Speaking of which, maybe it's time I started calling her something nicer? You really mean that, Jane? I mean, Laumado?
X2 में न्यू मैप आएगा क्या भाई? मुझे नहीं पता यार. मैंने देखा नहीं अभी, लाइव स्ट्रीम नहीं देखा मैंने इनका.
I do.
I'll tell you what, it's not every day you get to work alongside such considerate clients. I have a feeling we're gonna make a great team. Plan J is this. We find our way in through the freight access on the facility's east side. It's tucked away from view, and security's lighter at night. I've prepared some special gadgets too, so we should be ready for anything if we want this to go without a hitch. We'll need to work together every step of the way.
Now that finally sounds like a real pro talking.
Hey, you saying I didn't before?
Kinda, yeah.
You... Ugh. Never mind. A top-tier treasure hunter like me never lets the naysayers get to her.
डीम मैं उसमें से कर लेता हूँ यार. होयो का जो ऐप नहीं है,
All right,
उसमें
let's
से
go
डायरेक्ट हो
over
जाते
what
हैं.
we agreed on yesterday. The goal of infiltrating the Kuvaki Experimental Design Bureau is to locate and, if possible, recover the...
We also need to figure out why they built the facility in the first place. I'm worried that they've set their sights on the ancient moon's remnants on Hisi Island too.
Well, now that we've got a plan, time to get this show on the road.
ऐप से ना डायरेक्ट हो जाता है, गेम खोलने की जरूरत नहीं पड़ती.
Everyone ready? Yeah? All right then.
चलो यार क्वेस्ट शुरू करो, देखें कैसी है ये क्वेस्ट.
Go, go, go! But make sure you stick to the side.
वो नहीं यार इधर कोई फिलहाल.
Just as I thought. There's a gate controlling access from the outside. Good thing I brought this keycard, huh? Well, technically I stole it. But no need to tell them that, right? Blame that chump who thought it was a good idea to get wasted at the flagship during work hours.
Ooh, is it top-level clearance?
Of course, that goes without saying. Let me read it out loud for you. Fatui Experimental Design Bureau number 183574. Maximum clear.
That doesn't sound very top-level to Paimon.
Never underestimate interns. Even the most legendary of thieves started out as rookie pickpockets, you know? Besides, if it wasn't for this person's selfless generosity, We wouldn't be able to just waltz in like this, would we?
Feels like you're trying really hard to change the subject.
Allow me to teach you the first rule of treasure hunting. First and foremost, use every resource at your disposal.
इतनी बात करेंगे क्या यार ये? सबसे सही तो होता यार पानी से तैर के चले जाते ये।
I get it now. It's like a pair of light bulbs just lit up in my head.
What did you just get?
The blue light, aka Plan A, is telling me to take the path along the left side. It'll be a lot stealthier, but that might mean a bit of a detour. The red light, aka Plan B, is saying just charge straight in, but that'll mean dealing with, like, a dozen. Although, I might be able to switch them to training mode. Their attacks will be weaker, but
Can't you just put them in sleep mode?
Hey, I told you, I'm just a maintenance intern. Give the new recruits some time and space to blossom, will you? We're still pretty close to the entrance. Surely they'll call the whole thing off once they see what these bots can do. Anyway, I say we go with Plan B. Either way, I won't be doing any of the fighting, so the shorter route sounds good to me.
If we can avoid fighting at this stage, we should.
Plan J is to call it a night so we can all make it back to bed before sunrise. After all, the deeper we go, the more dangerous this is gonna get. Okay. Just don't forget, whatever you do, don't let those recon bots spot you.
उनसे बचकर जाना था यार।
No
After
kidding.
plus
Nefa told me about
Enter.
something like this before.
press उससे क्या
I
होगा?
can't believe that dumb robot actually helped me. All you gotta do is
भाई मेरा कीबोर्ड नहीं
this,
चलता जब मैं ये
and the
चला रहा
recon
था ना
bots will be
joystick
reassigned
से।
to another position. That way, when it's time to move forward, the path will be clear. Which reminds me, it's about time I taught you the third rule of go with the flow.
भाई टाइम पास कर रहा है यार ये जहोदा।
What about the second one? You skipped that one.
Huh? Did I? Oh geez, must have gotten them muddled again. I mean, the second rule is exactly the same as the first.
Guess that's what you meant by going with the flow, huh?
खुला नहीं इससे। फुल स्क्रीन से विंडो हो जाता। जाना कहाँ से यार मैं समझ नहीं पा रहा।
Wait, is this really the route we're going with? Oh well, too late to turn back now.
यार गलत बटन दब गया फिर से।
Shh, no chatting while we're sneaking in.
भाई ये खुद ही बोल रही है यार मैं कहाँ कुछ बोल रहा हूँ। ओके
Shh, there's someone up ahead.
Has the lockdown been initiated? Move it, soldier! The cargo has already been transferred.
The lockdown procedure is complete, Commander. That sector is now fully sealed.
The night shift. Just our luck. Don't they usually handle deliveries during the daytime? There's not supposed to be anyone here. We've come this far already, and they're really trying their best. If I suggest backing out again... Got it! The freight shaft to the upper levels. We might have a shot there. Let me see. Huh? The recon bot in the middle's not responding? A double lock failsafe? We've been outfoxed. Stay calm. Stay calm. One step at a time.
जाना कहाँ पे?
All set. Let's head down this way.
Okay. नीचे से
Hey! Another control terminal!
लिफ्ट से जाना क्या ऊपर? मुझे लग रहा है ऐसा। लिफ्ट से ही जाना था भाई यार। ये मुझे समझ नहीं आता, हाइड्रो ट्रैवलर क्यों दे रहे हैं यार? ये हद कर दी इन्होंने। फिजिक्स है क्या भाई? हाँ सही है यार। अबे वो सही नहीं है, स्टैट्स सही नहीं है इसके।
Now, there are guards here too.
Don't worry. Bots are way easier to deal with than people. At least their behaviors. First, let's find a safe spot to land. Good. That spot shouldn't draw their attention. Let's go. Let me just try something. Maybe I... Security verification? With 10 questions? Are you kidding me? You really trust me that much? Fine. But just to be clear, if I can't answer a question, I'm backing straight out of the terminal. No way I'm risking triggering... Come on, Yehoda. You can't give up now.
ये बेचारी फंस गई आके ये।
Question 1. What is our motto? Oh, I know. Question 5. The name of the harbinger in charge of this facility. Let's go with Sandrone. This one should be the Pale Star Edict. Final question. Enter employee ID. And it's timed? Okay. I actually got them all right? What a miracle.
Not bad, Yehoda. Not bad at all. Guess you're an official maintenance intern now.
Hey, that could be my personal plan B if I can't get my job back. Just kidding. The Fatui are awful. The bots have taken the command. They're moving off. Let's get going while the coast is clear.
ऊपर से बोट कितनी लाइट आई मुझे लग रहा। ये घूम रहा। बंद है क्या ये?
Didn't think they'd even cut off the supply of Kuvaki. If we can somehow divert some emergency power...
What do you mean by force
how do I explain this? It's like dumping a whole bucket of water into an empty pool. You should probably just ask Aino instead.
So, We just need to find that bucket of water, right? Huh. Paimon thought your explanation was great. Kinda adorable. In a childish sort of way.
Hey, you could have just skipped that last part.
Here, bucket, bucket, bucket. Where are you hiding?
मजे ले रही पाइमॉन इसके.
Judging from the concentration of Kuvaki, over there.
Wow, you can sense that, Laumado?
Laumado.
That's incredible. Let's move the recon bots above.
यार ये यहाँ पे आना था. यार ये तो सही नहीं है.
All right, that should keep the alarm from going off.
कितना है यार ये? 8.
Time to plug in the charging component.
इतनी तारीख में पहुंच जाएंगे क्या यार? ये मुझे लग रहा.
Up and running at last. Let's hope nothing else goes wrong. Please, everyone, step inside.
Inside. लिफ्ट है.
It's so dark in here.
Well, it is a cargo crate after all. No point in being picky about lighting at this point. Something sharp and pointy just poked me in the back.
Sorry. That was probably just my antlers. It's pretty cramped in here, so I had to crouch down.
Oh, having antlers must be inconvenient at times like these. What's going on?
Don't tell me something's gone wrong already. Looks like there was only enough juice in the emergency power supply to lift us this. Ugh. Awkward. Am I gonna get docked for this? Based on the boss's policy of docking pay for every screw-up.
Doesn't look like it's moving again, and
I think we can get through if we follow the ventilation duct along the outer wall. The entrance has gotta be somewhere. Don't worry. This was...
भाई ये वैसे ही जा सकते थे यार, ऊपर से देखा जाए तो. लिफ्ट कहाँ है? ये लिफ्ट इतनी बड़ी तो थी नहीं. कहाँ गई लिफ्ट? वेंटिलेटर से जाएंगे क्या ये?
Yehoda, how'd you end?
looks like she slipped out at the very last second, just before the gate shut. Impressive reflexes, I must say. Though
I'm so sorry. That was pure survival instinct. I didn't mean to... Anyway, you guys just stay where you are. I'll figure something out. Hey, there's a terminal nearby. Hang tight! Can you hear me now? The duct security protocol has been triggered. The gate must have dropped when it detected a living...
Wait, so...
I'm checking what I can do from this end.
What laser?
पावर से दिखी लामा
We see it now. Good thing we didn't move.
Got it. I think I understand the situation. This is killing me, but I think I've got it. I can try adjusting the... If I've got this right, you might just be able to dodge the lasers by utilizing the Kuvaki's pull in reverse.
Oh, Paimon thinks she gets what you mean.
But I can't see where you are from here, so I'll need your constant input. Just tell me what to do.
भाई ये क्या है काउंट
So, wanna grab dinner after our shift?
How about the flagship?
Too far. And besides, we're not exactly in with the locals.
एक बार और घुमानी है ये
Then how about the staff cafeteria?
ऊपर नहीं जा रहे हैं
Brimming with bright ideas, aren't we?
Like this, right?
ओके ये थोड़ा सा हार्ड है
Sure thing.
ये कुछ नहीं होगा भाग जाऊं
Like this, right?
एक बार और ये हो गया क्लियर
Right?
इजी था यार वो नहीं था
To the other side. And all that. Well, but the gate hasn't. No irregularities detected in the duct. Confirm. Just confirm the command already, you useless excuse for a terminal. You piece of robo junk. You mindless pile of scrap. What the? Insufficient clearance? Of course, I don't have the clearance. Ow! Go with the flow, Yehoda. Go with the flow. If the others make progress, that's great. But you can't bank on it. You've never been one to depend on others. So, deep breaths. Stay calm. My priority right now is getting my hands on a high-level access card. That way, I can override the security protocol. Senior maintenance staff. Only they can access the core which means there's a good chance there's a duplicate lying around. Even if I can't get into the control room myself, doesn't mean I can't rely on some external help. If I can take this is crazy, Yehoda! You're all alone. You've got nothing. And yet, you're charging ahead like... Maybe that's exactly why. 'Cause... confirm! Am I? Whoa. This feed's super clear. This is gonna be a piece of cake. Wait a second. This thing's janitor bot.
You think Marionette even knows what we do down here? She seems to spend all day either holed up in her lab or out doing the rounds.
It's still a mess over there. Go clean it up. Why? Planning to...
यहाँ से बातें सुन रही है उनकी
No, nothing like that. Just wondering if anyone would actually notice if we didn't show up from time to time.
कुछ हो रहा तो नहीं है कैसे ऑब्टेन करूं भाई
There it. Hey, why'd you stop? You haven't finished sweeping that corner.
But, I can see... guess I have no choice but to swallow my pride.
Sweep up the crumbs by my feet.
Yeah, good luck with that. What are you gonna do when they ask for a progress report? There's coffee stains at the bottom of the steps. No slacking.
Sucks though. Finally sent somewhere warmer than Snezhnaya, yet we barely get to see the outside world. Gotten rid of the dust behind the door yet?
Come on. Where's that bot passage when you need it? There! Oh, the term.
Clean this spot too. I saw you skip it.
ओ भाई निकल ही गई यार ये।
Paimon! She said she'd use every resource at her disposal. So, let's have some faith in her ability.
So, they really do believe in me.
But how long are we gonna have to stay here? Paimon doesn't want to get caught by the Fatui either.
Does Paimon mean the two Fatui in that room? Let me...
Wait, did you hear that?
Huh? The alarm?
Let's go check it out.
भाई बेचारे ये फतूही है जो ये लो सैलरी पे काम कर रहे हैं, मैं पक्का बता दूं। और इनका पंगा किन से होता है?
Somewhere important, but
ट्रैवलर जैसे बंदों से।
Hey guys! It's me!
Yehuda, are you okay?
I'm fine. I managed to swipe a high-level access card and trigger... Alright, looks like we can come on, hop in. Let's take it further down.
वो डाउन जा रहे हैं यार, ये वो नहीं जा रहे। भाई यहाँ से तो यार जा ही सकते थे, ये बाहर से ही जा सकते थे।
Use the terminal to move the drawbridge. Here's the access card. I'll keep watch while you handle the controls.
हो गया।
All done. Let's keep moving.
यहाँ था ये जो इन्होंने कमांड दी अभी।
There's no one here. That's good news for us. Let's head in.
Looks like a rest area for the Fatui's Oprishniki.
Huh? The terminal's still on? Looks like that good news is now half good news, half...
What do you mean?
Well, it seems like that alarm I just triggered was so high-level.
And what's the bad news?
The bad news is that once they realize... So, we've got to move fast here. If you need me to run a quick search, say the word. Analysis of Kuvaki extracted from the moon marrow suggests that its energy core bears some close relation to the power of the former three moons. It is suspected that there is a link between the Frost Moon Scion's hidden relic and the shattered remnants of the Eternal Moon. Come on, none of this is important. Access denied. Even with a high-level access card? Who does have permission then? Good idea. Pulling it right away. Wow. What's with that huge hollow structure down below?
That might just be it. Secluded, out of the way. Exactly the sort of place they might be keeping the relic.
264 pages! What is this? A novel?
Can we just skip to the end?
I'm flipping through it as we speak. Kuvaki. Seems like the Fatui and Snezhnaya are trying to harness the power of the Light Realm to build some kind of weapon. The target of which is... Seriously? Insufficient clearance? Looks like that's about all our current clearance gives us access to.
वाइट रैम और ये पता क्या है, और डार्क पावर तो मेरे ख्याल से अभी से यूज कर रहा ना, लुमीन है जो इसकी बहन, और डेंसलेफ हो गया या सिनर्स हो गए। लाइट कौन कर रहा, तो हेवनली प्रिंसिपल कर रहा क्या?
Based on what we know so far, it seems like the rest must be hidden inside that massive hollow beneath. I could sense something beneath the water down there. Something.
If they've gotten their hands on the moon marrow, odds are it's hidden down there too.
And here I thought we were almost done. But no! Chin up, Yehoda. Once this job's done, you're buying yourself the biggest nod-crying hot dog in town. Deal's a deal.
सही करेक्टर है यार इसका, जहोदा का।
Watch out for that defense bot!
It's aiming right at us!
You'll have to use Kovaki to deflect its attacks back the way they came!
यार इसके पास वो पावर है, यूज क्यों नहीं हो रही? तो ओके, घूम के जाऊं क्या? दुबई में क्या भाई, दुबई में क्या कर रहा है यार तू? यार ये फैसिलिटी समझ नहीं आ रही मुझे। वही 60% रह गया। कहाँ पे यार, कहाँ गई वो कोवा की पावर, कहाँ गई इनकी? नीचे कूदने से मर जाएगा मुझे लग रहा है। भाई एक मिनट, पावर यहाँ आने से आ रही है क्या? ये क्यों पीछे आ जा रहा है यार? मारना कहाँ पे यार इसे? यहाँ पे
Its attacks are getting faster!
Almost there. We're almost there.
भाई दो रोबोट से डरेगा क्या अभी? ये हद हो गई इनकी।
It's finally down.
गुजरात में यार मौसम सही रहता है यार, ठंड में भी ना मित्रों। इधर ऐसा नहीं है यार, पंजाब में भाई ठंड में बहुत ज्यादा ठंड है यार। इन्वेस्टिगेट करें इसको। लिफ्ट जैसी लग रही है मुझे, ये लीवर लग रहा।
That switch looks suspiciously obvious. No way I'm pulling that. But you guys, go ahead.
Hey, you spotted it first. Shouldn't you be?
Not a chance. I'm just the guide, remember? At most, I'll help you look for an escape route. They don't seriously think pulling this thing's gonna lead to treasure, do they? Besides, I didn't even bring my smoke bombs. Which reminds me...
यार जल्दी खींच इसको, देखे कहाँ जा रही है।
The ground.
ओह, पूरी फतोई जाग गई होगी यार अभी तो। जो नहीं जागे होंगे अभी भाई, वो सुबह निकाल दिए जाएंगे फतोई से, मुझे ऐसा लग रहा है।
Wait. Surface of the water? This is bad. This is really bad. I'm getting put on the Fatui's blacklist for sure.
रात के 12 बजे लगी हुआ था क्या?
Don't worry, Yehoda. You've helped us so
12
much.
तो यार ज्यादा है।
Hey, try anything.
दिन में
We'll
टाइम हो
protect
थोड़ा।
you.
Oh, come on. I was just kidding. I'm tough, okay? Just haven't had the chance to show off.
I suspect the relic is hidden down below. Yehoda, your commission ends here. I am truly grateful for everything you've done for us. You don't need to put yourself in any further danger.
I'm coming with you. This has nothing to do with the commission or the danger or whatever. This has already gotten way out of hand. So, I'm coming too. End of story.
गिल्ट में फंस गई बेचारी।
Aw, she's blushing.
Hey, zip it. Why'd you keep staring? You looking for a knuckle sandwich or what? Come on, move it already.
Okay. पानी है क्या ये? यार ये मून का सरफेस लग रहा है यार मुझे, चांद की जगह नहीं होती जैसे। ये चांद के टुकड़े पे ही खड़े हैं यार, ये जो इधर गिरा हुआ था जो पानी के अंदर, इन्होंने कहा।
It's really deep down here. What is this place?
We're standing on another fragment of the ancient moon's remnants. So this was the source of the Kuvaki I sensed earlier.
Wait, what? So the Fatui had it hidden underwater this whole time? This gigantic thing? Yehoda, you've been kind of quiet since we got down here.
What? Me? Have I? We're doomed. How we? Oh, my grappling hook's not nearly long enough. And if someone spots us here,
कि जान निकली हुई जोहोदा की बेचारी की।
Oh no! That door's opening!
No, please, no!
Oh भाई।
Finally made it here, and we're so close to getting the job done. I didn't risk my neck just to die before I've even had a chance to...
What happened? Why did the underwater barrier open?
इसकी दोस्त ने चुराया था यार।
How could this
अगर
be?
इसने ये चुराया होगा तो वो इससे भी गलत बात है।
Huh? Lauma? And...
Wilhelmina? What's going on here?
Looks like there's no point trying to hide it anymore.
What are you talking?
I thought you might come, but I didn't expect to see you here so soon. Forget it. The moon marrow isn't here.
You joined the Fatui?
Yes.
When?
The day I could no longer bear to live a lie. At first, the Fatui wouldn't accept me. But then, one of their harbingers noticed me and said she'd give me a chance.
कौन सा हार्बिंजर था भाई? अब इसकी स्टोरी में आ गए क्या? देखें, कंट्रोन थी मेरे ख्याल से। वो तो कौन होगा?
Lost them that harbinger. Told me to follow the blonde traveler who might visit the Frost Moon Scion. Easier said than done, though. The animals are on alert at night. Am I really doing the right thing? No. It's too late to turn back now. The empty prayers, the stubborn Huh?
भाई, ओ भाई
The
साहब,
traveler's back. I won't let him slip away this time.
भाई अगर वेलमीना ने उन दोनों को मामा बना के वो उठा लिया रेलिक, तो भाई यार इन्हें ना तेवा तो छोड़ देना चाहिए यार, मैं सही बता रहा हूँ।
Wait, who's that with him? They look so alike.
भाई यही थी यार जिसने ये लिया इनसे।
A secret chamber? But wait a second. Surely they're not after the moon narrow. I'd better hold on. If they do actually make it to the final room, then maybe I'll be able to get. If someone's going to take it, it might as well be me. Yes. And in your final moment.
And then you gave it to the Fatupid? When we talked to you before, you seemed so genuine.
Because I thought she was as fed up with the Frost Moon Scions as I was. We grew up together, Llama. I know you were chosen to be the next Moon Chanter when you were just a child. They never gave you a choice in that. I saw the look in your eyes when you were treating that child. That sense of helplessness. If our prayers are never answered, then why keep praying? Do they really deserve all of your devotion? Or are you trapped by the responsibilities they impose?
So those are your reasons for wanting to leave the Frost Moon Scion?
Isn't that reason and...
When we pray to the moon, we do so to show our gratitude for the life it granted us long ago. But I know that's not what you want to hear.
भाई यार मुझे एक चीज समझ नहीं आ रही। एक प्रेयर जैसे अपन कहते हैं ना यार कि प्रीस्ट ले ले, प्रीस्ट ही है वो वेलमीना भाई। वो दो डिसेंडर है ये, लुमीन और इसका, ये दोनों भाई ड्रैगन से लड़कर आया ना ये अभी नेटलैंड में, पायरो सोवरन से। भाई इन दोनों के पास से ले गई यार वो। भाई कितने नूब है यार ये दोनों बनते, डिसेंडर बोल रहे हैं। गेम वालों का दिमाग नहीं चल रहा क्या? वो भाई एक अभी की प्रिंसेस है अभी करंटली, उन दोनों से कैसे ले गई यार ये, मतलब ट्रेजर? मुझे ये चीज समझ नहीं आ रही यार। मतलब स्टोरी कैसे बना रहे भाई कि रात को बंदा ड्रैगन मार रहा और शाम को घर आके सो रहा, तो भाई घर में उसके कोई चोरी कर रहा बंदा, लोकल बंदा आके चोरी करके निकल जा रहा, जो ट्रेजर वो लेकर आया ड्रैगन को मार के। मतलब ऐसी चीजें कर रहे हैं यार, ये सेंस बनता है यार इस चीज का।
I knew it. You don't want to be the Moon Chanter, do you?
No, that's not it. I'm talking about the fact that the moon in the sky isn't...
What? You're saying...
I've completely lost the thread now. Oh, do we really have to do this here? What if a harbinger shows up? Oh, I'm not...
The pain you sensed in me was the pain of hiding this truth.
If what you're saying is true, then you already knew that the Frost Moon Scions wouldn't believe any of this.
You don't understand, do you? That's the difference between us, Philomena. I care about the Frost Moon Scions. They're family to me. It hurts because I care. And that's why I chose to hide the truth. But now I understand. That was a mistake. My family deserves to know the truth. I shouldn't have tried to hold it all together with empty prayers.
Are you trying to say that I only ever cared about myself?
भाई बेचारी लामा को फंसा दिया इन्होंने गिल्ट ट्रिप में.
There's nothing wrong with that in itself. No one would have tried to stop you from leaving. But you did not have to stab us in the back like this.
We've been spotted! I knew it. I just knew it. Oh, what now? If a harbinger shows up, I'm out of here.
Looks like I misjudged you, Llama. I didn't think you had it in you to stand up to your fate. Turns out, you are a great moon chanter, but you were right about one thing. I haven't considered Hisi Island my home for a long...
Bosses! Time to go.
I will change the Frost Moon Scions, Wilhelmina, as soon as the new moon rises.
Then I guess I won't be around to see it. Say, Lauma, what happens to those who betray the Frost?
May their antlers be shorn with silver blades, and let them be cast into the long night of unknowing.
I have honored the ways of the Frost Moon Scions one last time.
There they are!
Grandma?
Marionette has the moon marrow. She went to Star Sand Shoal. Don't flatter yourself now. I'm not trying to atone.
An alarm. Coming from the Experimental Design Bureau. Hey, wrap things up and get yourselves ready. Looks like we might be having some guests.
Yes, m'lady.
Perfect timing. This job's been Bosses! I mean, esteemed clients. I mean, sure you don't want to consider heading home first and coming back another day? Nasha Town's that way. You are aware that this is the way too? A little ahead of schedule, aren't you?
Oh no, it really is a harbinger this time.
Marionette.
So you are here after all. Hand over that relic right now. It belongs to the Frost Moon Scions. You mean that thing your antlered turncoat brought us? I have never much cared for trophies given up without a fight.
I'm not in the mood for warnings today.
Ooh, how frightening. Had I a Trimble function, I'd have rattled off at least a dozen screws by now. Or perhaps I've just set my sense of humor parameter too high. Were you trying to be... You don't honestly believe you're a match for me, do you?
भाई नंबर 6 यार ये इतनी बातें करोगे क्या नंबर 6 से?
Go on then. Let's serve our Hey, didn't you hear me? I said let's serve our guests a little... what's going...
Oh no. What? It's the Wild Hunt.
यार ये नूब है क्या? लाइक लिटरली नूब है क्या? वाइल्ड हंट आ गई तो रोबोट को आगे करो ना. खुद बिड़ने की क्या जरूरत है यार? हद है यार इनकी.
Illusion shattered.
इतना वो भाग जाएगी. कौन है और कौन है? हाँ, कम ऑन मैन.
Shine down.
Solidify.
The long sleep beckons. Be silent. To dust.
This thing keeps me coming! Is there anything we can do?
भाई मारोनेट को पकड़ लो ना यार. सैंड्रोम आई हुई है. इनसे लड़ने की क्या जरूरत है? रोबोट पे जैसे ये मॉन्स्टर अटैक नहीं करेंगे. हद हो गई यार इनकी.
Close your eyes. To dust. Be silent. night falls.
कौन है?
Stabilize.
Ding dong, weather bomb.
There is no escape.
To dust. Close your eyes. To dust.
Use that device to seal them away.
Okay.
Gather.
Shine down.
Ratchet back.
Now you shall perish.
और कौन है?
Is that?
ये
At least that's what the Lightkeeper's hand.
Careful. It's not over yet.
यार इसे छोड़ो, मारनेट भाई सामने खड़ी है यार, उससे लड़ लो ना। मुझे लग रहा है कोई आ रहा है यहाँ।
Loma! Yehoda!
बोलने लग गया यार, ये सीरियस है सिचुएशन। पास से जैसे हैं यार ये, वो सामने घूम रहा यार भाई, ये रहा पावर। भाई ये है ना यार इसकी पावर, मारे जा रहा है यार, ये स्ट्रॉन्ग कैसे हो गया ये? मास्टर ही नो है। एक मिनट रुको, कॉन्सलेशन 6 भाई। कौन है पीछे? है मेरे ख्याल से कोई। एक उधर है, एक यहाँ है। कहाँ गया दूसरा? भाई ये घूमे जा रहे हैं यार।
Wait, what was that?
डोमेन।
Ether! Over here!
Lumine!
Quick, grab my hand.
अपने आ रहे हैं इसे। क्या हुआ?
Ether? What's wrong?
Why are you here at all, Lumine?
What do you mean?
If I may be so bold, what does family mean?
Why were you after the moon marrow that night, Lumine?
Among those who entered the final chamber, there was either someone with impure intent.
We can talk about that later.
Tell me why, Lumine.
सीरियस हो गया यार ये।
You know, this is only the second time we fought together since the day we both woke up in Tevat.
No.
Ether? But when I found you, you were still in hibernation. Even the key to the chamber was still secure on your person.
We didn't wake up together.
What are you talking about? We don't have time for this, Ether. Look at me, Ether. Don't you want to explore this world with me?
क्या हुआ?
You think I'd lie to my big bro? What a letdown. Go get it for me, Ether. It belongs to me.
I never believed it. I didn't want to believe it. That strange feeling that something was off. I wanted it to be real so badly. Even if it only lasted a moment. But you're not my sister! Moon goddess, please save us!
Why is this happening to us?
The cold night should be our blessing, yet only confusion and sorrow remain. The truth may yet lie beyond the sky, but must we become lost because of it? Standing before you, as a scion of Hyperborea and the Frost Moon's emissary, I say this. Should the false sky above dim the light of the moon, then from silver blood that flows as rivers, let us weave moonlight anew.
तो ये क्या नकली लुमेन थी क्या ये?
Is everyone okay? Think I saw my life flash before my eyes there. Oh, good thing Laumado was there to save the day.
बंजर चली गई.
Right, traveler?
Well, that took you long enough. Seriously, how many of you are there? Pathetic. Oh no. Oh, I spoke too soon. Totally forgot we still have a... Hey, is that... the moon marrow? It was hidden inside that big robot of hers all along, but... That's Polonia to you, not just some robot. Take it and get lost. Huh? You're just giving it to us? Well, I wasn't the one who put out the order to find this thing in the first place. So if someone wants it, they can help themselves. Maybe even choke on it. See if I care.
सरीसा की बात कर रही क्या ये? सरीसा.
So, are you waiting for me to change my mind or what? I'd be more than happy to pick up where we just left off. But I should warn you, I'm in a bad mood right now.
यार इससे डर रहे हैं क्या ये? ट्रैवलर इससे डर रहा है क्या?
Let's go.
Fine by me. Totally, completely, absolutely on board with that.
जोधा को सही लगा ये.
It's finally over. If that doesn't make the most thrilling commission of the year, I don't know what will.
Looks like the Fatui are all gone now.
Lelma?
I'm all right. It's just been so long since I truly felt the power of the moon.
I thought I sensed the wild hunt nearby. Don't tell me you've already taken care of it.
Hey, it's Linz! Hey, he's that Ratnik.
Unless I am mistaken, you are the Moonchanter of the Frost Moon Scions, are you not? May I ask, what is that in your hand? Please, don't get me wrong. I've been tracking the wild hunt lately, and I've come to suspect that its actions aren't as aimless as they might seem. When I saw what you were holding, I could not help but start connecting the dot.
You better be extra careful, Flint. It seems like the Wild Hunt is capable of impersonating people now.
Oh, is that so? Funny that. I just showed up completely out of the blue, yet you seem to have no problems trusting me.
सही है इसकी बात.
I apologize. I shouldn't be making jokes like that right now. Anyway, I understand. Thank you for the tip-off. It seems that the Wild Hunt has somehow changed in nature. I'll have to report this to HQ. For now, let us part ways here.
That little joke of his just now sure scared the bejeebies out of Paimon. Are all the Redniki and Nakra—
They're usually stationed in remote areas and tend to keep to themselves. So, it's not surprising they end up a little eccentric?
No,
Really?
the animals. They've told me they're afraid to even go near him.
क्योंकि स्ट्रॉन्ग है वो इसके लिए, और तो क्या वजह होगी. भाई यहाँ क्यों आ रहे हैं यार नेफर के पास? इन्हें जाना चाहिए यहाँ जहाँ से इन्होंने वो उठाया था. इन्हें वापस वहीं रखना चाहिए ना यार. यहाँ आके क्या करेंगे ये? हद हो गई यार इनकी. तो यहाँ दरवाजा यूनिक से लगता है ना दिखने में. हाँ नेफर इधर ही बैठी थी.
Oh, you're back. I just made you all a pot of tea. Better drink it while it's hot.
Boss Neff, you wouldn't believe how scary our day has been! Seriously, I am never, ever taking random jobs like that ever again! You hear me?
Oh, come on now. You even faced the Wild Hunt and lived to tell the tale. What's left to be afraid of?
Wait a sec, how did you— Oh, right.
Huh? Boss Neff, the teacups. Why is there one missing? Did you think I wasn't coming back?
My. How could you think that of me? You know the rules. If a member of staff wants tea, they pour it themselves. Your cup's sitting safe and sound right there.
Member of staff? Does that mean you're accepting me back?
Wasn't that the deal?
Boss Neff, you're the best boss ever!
You never change, do you? Everything turned out fine, no? You found exactly what you were looking for. Yet there you are, sulking away as usual.
Nefer, that medicine we discussed before, the one for congenital Kuvaki sensitivity. I need you to get it for me.
And how do you expect me to find something like that for you in the middle of the night? You'll have to wait till morning.
I need it right now.
All right. I'll see what I can do. But you know urgent means extra charge.
Thank you.
You know what? You do seem a little...
In a good way? Or a bad way?
Who can say? I'll take it either way, so long as you don't start making a habit of asking me for ridiculous favors.
Traveler, Paimon, a lot has happened these past few days. I don't know what I would have done without you.
Hey, don't mention it. That's what we're here for.
You're right. And tonight, I'm planning on telling them everything.
Tonight? Isn't it a bit up late already?
The moon shines brightly this night. What better time for the Frost Moon Scions to usher in a new dawn for truth? Thank you for your kind words. But before I do, there's one more thing we need to deal with.
Oh yeah! Now that we have the moon marrow...
You'll have to forgive me. I used too much of my strength in the battle earlier.
That's fine. We're gonna be a knock-right for a while anyway, so there's no...
Thank you, but there's another problem.
Huh? Can't we just return it to your secret chamber?
The seal has been broken. Even if it were restored, now that the Wild Hunt has gotten in once, there's no guarantee that it won't happen.
Oh, right. Yeah, that makes sense.
Back when the Frost Moon Scion's bloodline still ran strong, in special circumstances, a moon chanter could act as a vessel, safeguarding the relic within their own body. But it is a grueling trial of will and endurance. The moon chanter who did this only lasted. As for me, I might be able to last 5, at most.
Hold on. You'd be using your body as a vessel?
Yes. You can think of it like dropping a red-hot ball of iron into a bucket of water. How long the water lasts depends entirely on the bucket's size. Pardon?
Hey! That's not a bad idea! You've always held up pretty well against the abyss. Surely the moon mirror can't be any more dangerous than that.
भाई कहीं तो यूजफुल है ये ट्रैवलर.
It's not at all that I don't trust you, but...
But we're out of options, aren't we?
All right. Well, I'll be right... Here. Hold... Feel its power. Imagine you're...
Whoa!
How is that? Are you feeling...
Beyond the false sky. भाई इतनी दूर देख सकता क्या भी ये?
Astonishing. Not even the slightest hint of lingering fluctuations. It's as if all that power just sank to the bottom of the ocean. Well, looks like we won't have to worry about the Wild Hunt catching.
Phew! Paimon knew you have special abilities, but...
Did I miss something just now?
Yes. And it was nothing short of a miracle.
Not something I'd be interested in then. Anyway, here's the medicine you asked for. This is all I've got for today. I'll have some...
Thank you, Nefer. I really appreciate everything you've done for me.
Please stop being so nauseatingly friendly. It's creeping me out. So, what exactly did you all go through during that Wild Hunt attack? A phantom that can mimic the appearance of others.
Yeah, and both times it appeared, its goal was pretty clear. It seems like it was after the moon marrow.
And on both occasions, it was accompanied by the Wild Hunt, too. It appears there must be some close connection between the two.
I must say, I don't often see you look this serious, Nefer.
Too late in the day for thinking, that's all. We'll pick this up again later. You all feel free to keep chatting, though. Just don't forget to lock up when you leave.
1 बजे तक? भाई 1 बजे तो ज़्यादा नहीं हो जाएगा?
Traveler, please
देखते हैं जब तक नींद नहीं आती करता
your
हूँ.
body for the time being. We'll take it back off your hands as soon as the Wild Hunt's been taken care of. Once and for all. Now that's what I'd call a joke. Anyway, if the two of you will excuse me, I'm
Hey, we're coming with you! Though, guess we won't be able to do much more.
That alone means more to me than you could ever know.
देखें अब इसके वक्त किस तरह से लेंगे ये इंफॉर्मेशन को. सीरियस मामला है यार, इन्होंने गेम ना काफी डीप की हुई है, बट क्या स्टोरी को ना वो नहीं कर सकते, ये ज़्यादा नहीं दिखा सकते क्योंकि लोग यहाँ पे जैसे है ना ज़्यादा नहीं खड़े अभी. 5-6 लोग खड़े हैं उस हिसाब से।
I'm not sure. It seems like the moon chanter has something important to tell us.
भाई नींद सुबह 6 बजे तक नींद नहीं आई तो यार नींद से चक्कर नहीं है, काम का हो जाता ना मित्रों यार। बंदे को काम आता ना, फिर बंदा सोचता छोड़ यार काम करना है, क्यों मगजमारी करें इतनी।
I heard the relic's already been retrieved.
That's our Lady Lauma, all right.
Noble scions of the Frost Moon, I hereby declare the truth to you. Long have our ancestors looked up to the Frost Moon, guided by her serene light. Yet now, she lies hidden beyond the limits of the sky.
And so, Lauma began to reveal to the Frost Moon Scions a truth long hidden within her heart. A story of a false moon and the death of gods.
भाई ये पहली क्वेस्ट है यार अमित राव 5-6 साल में जहाँ पे ट्रैवलर ने इतने ज़्यादा डायलॉग बोले हो, वरना तो ना के मात्र डायलॉग बोलता है ये।
Kuthar was indeed born of the moon. But that does not give us the right to reap without sowing, nor clothe ourselves without the toil of weaving.
As she spoke, some who listened were stunned into disbelief, while others seemed to awaken as if from a dream.
From this day forth, the road shall be paved with truth, and we shall pave it ourselves.
नहीं सही में यार अमित राव, ये ट्रैवलर बात नहीं करता। अभी तो क्वेस्ट कर ही रहा होगा सुमेरु में, तूने देखा होगा इसने कितनी बार बोला है। कितनी बड़ी क्वेस्ट क्यों ना हो, ये ना मात्र बात करता है, बट यहाँ पे ये भाई बोल ही जा रहा, जो कि एक तरह से सही है।
After everything Lauma said last night, Paimon wonders how everyone's still. Judging by their reactions at the time, it didn't seem as intense as Paimon might have imagined. Hey look! It's Lauma!
Welcome, both of you. The animals were most lively this morning.
Nothing too dramatic happened, did it? No one took it so hard that they went on a binge-eating rampage and ended up cleaning up the whole pantry? Or something? Hey! Paimon's just trying to lighten the mood.
Thank you for your concern. Change doesn't happen overnight, and new ideas need time to take root. But nothing as extreme as that has happened. No.
देखा ना तुमने भी, वही तो मैं बात कर रहा हूँ कि ये भाई बोलता नहीं है।
Although what?
Well, just as I thought might happen, some have chosen to leave the Frost Moon Scions for good. For them, losing their faith was like losing their home.
सही है ना यार, अगर भाई वो इतने सालों से प्रे कर रहे हैं जब से वो पैदा हुए हैं, अब उनको अचानक बोल दे कि भाई जिस भगवान को प्रे करे थे वो नकली है ही नहीं, वो स्काई के दूसरी तरफ है। भाई नॉर्मल बंदा वो कैसे लेगा जानकारी यार, वो एक छोड़ यार, बहुत मगजमारी कर ली, अब निकलते हैं यहाँ से।
Confusion, frustration, helplessness. I saw it all, reflected in their eyes.
Oh.
I respect their choice. May they carry the Frost Moon Scion's blessings far and wide, should they be willing to do so. If we meet again someday, perhaps we will be able to sit together and share stories. Others sought me out afterward, though, and thanked me profusely for sharing the truth with our people. They said they used to see me as distant, even somewhat unapproachable, whereas now I seemed much closer to them. Like a friend, or even a family member.
Sounds like a win overall! Paimon thinks you did the right thing, Lauma.
रेड डाई वाला कौन सा बॉस है? किसकी है यार? लाल आंखें किसकी हैं?
Thank you. Though, do I really come across as distant?
Well, maybe just a little. To people who don't know you, you are kind of tall, especially if you consider the antlers.
I see. That's a bit of a hard one. My antlers tend to grow under the moonlight, so I can't quite help it. It brings me comfort to hear you say that. By the way, how has your body been adjusting to the moon marrow? I'm glad to hear it. I've also suggested to Nefer that we meet within the next few days. We need to figure out how to counter this new manifestation of the Wild Hunt.
स्काई में होता.
But for now, I want to enjoy this feeling a little longer. Of finally living on the bright side of the moon.
रेड आई वाला स्काई में होता है. ऐसा कौन सा बॉस है यार?
Though the truth has been revealed, our deep connection with the moon remains unchanged.
उसकी बात कर रहा क्या?
Its power runs in our
कैप्टन के
very
साथ आया था जो
veins.
बॉस ऊपर. रोवोना की बात कर रहा क्या? वो तो यार शेड्स है ना हेवनली प्रिंसिपल के.
What has changed is our understanding of where the true moon lies, and that we must walk our own path in life without relying on a path, which is why we now say, come night or day, make.
यार वो है गॉडेस ऑफ डेथ है ना वो तो गेम में. मतलब कि हेवनली प्रिंसिपल के द्वारा उसे जो जॉब दी गई है वो है ये कि जो लोग मरते हैं उनकी आत्मा को लेके जाना. और यमराज वाला काम है यार उसका. यमराज की तरह है वो, अगर अपन इंडियन भाषा में बोलें तो. से 10 तक. मुझे नहीं लगता यार वो प्लेबल होगी. रोबोना हो गई या फिर हो भी सकती है क्योंकि पैसे ही बनाने गेम वालों का एंड में, और तो क्या चीज़ है. भाई यहाँ नहीं आना था कहने.
The Wild Hunt assault on Star Sand Shoal, you mean? Huge wave. First I've ever seen of that size. Good thing.
No, I mean there's been another to the north of Nashata.
What? How many does that make in the last couple of days now? What are the Lightkeepers playing at?
Can't be helped. There are only a handful stationed on our side in the first place, and the cannon hasn't been fixed yet either. They've been strained to breaking point for a while now.
I'm bugging out if this goes on much longer. And here you all told me this was a good place to do business. Fool me once, Hey now, this could be our big break. My second eldest brother made his fortune off Wild Hunt attacks, you know. Come on, let's get moving. There won't be anything left for us if we're late.
Left for us to scavenge? I did hear about an overturned cargo vehicle over there.
Hey.
Should have told him that those are dangerous thoughts. Guess you're right. Even if we solve this Wild Hunt problem, they'd probably just jump headfirst into some new danger if they thought they could earn some quick mora. Paimon will have you know that when it comes to staying out of trouble, greed and cowardice make the perfect match. Hey look! I know an Inefa are here in Nashatown! Oh, considering what those people said earlier, do you think they're here to fix... Dying to know something, aren't you? You totally zoned out just now. What? No! Paimon doesn't want to spend her days running from that thing. Anyway, let's just go, shall we?
यार कितने प्रीमो जब मिले अभी? अभी शुरू हुई है ये क्वेस्ट, जस्ट शुरू हुई है. इसका नाम यही है ना? ये रहा यार, LG of Dust and Lamplight. Lamplight.
Familiar faces identified. Our good friends, the Traveler and Pine.
Whoa, free manual labor detected.
Oh भाई.
Those evaluations could not be more different.
This is Sosi, Sergeant Major of the nearby Lightkeepers. He's stationed here in this town.
Wait, That means
he is Flynn's superior, as far as position is considered.
A pleasure to meet you all.
This is the Traveler and Paimon, friends of ours. They're experienced adventurers who are new.
Hi there.
Indeed. The sooner we can get it firing again, the quicker we can ease our current predicament. 2 more wild hunt incursions have come sweeping in at different locations after the last one at Star Sand Shoal. Our manpower is already stretched as it is. This is more than we can handle.
Hasn't Flint's gone back to your HQ to ask for reinforcements? When will they arrive?
Huh. Has he now?
Yeah. That's what he said he was gonna do anyway.
He hasn't contacted me about that yet. As per standing orders, he should be leading a team to root out the wild hunt. But I haven't received any reports for a while now. Well, he does act outside the remit of his orders sometimes. I'm a superior, yes, but I wouldn't say I have much control over his actions.
So, he made the call for backup on his own initiative?
Hard to say. Contacting HQ is a tricky business. I should know, I've tried. They either refuse my requests outright or end up dragging their feet. And all the while, we're the ones who have to deal with the wild hunt, which, by the way, can strike anywhere in Nodcry without warning, sweeping across vast swaths of land. This has been a real test of our endurance, to say the least.
भाई इसकी हाइट बड़ी है यार बंदे की इसकी.
We need to send our personnel where they're needed most. A single missive will not do much to change HQ's attitude, I feel. Flynn's understands this well enough, I'm sure. We usually sort our foes ahead of time into ones that our rat Niki will take care of and ones that we'll target using the cannon. I finished the preliminary dispatch work already, but this can't...
Okay. Hurry up, I know. Fix this, I know. You fix it if you're in such a hurry. That, or bring me some snacks. This is tiring work.
Could you at least tell me how long we'll be delayed? We're way past our scheduled firing time.
रात को थोड़ी जाऊंगा यार जॉब पे. मॉर्निंग पे जाना होता ना तो बंदा जल्दी सोता यार.
Well, that's your fault for firing too often recently. Machines get overworked too, you know. You could try thinking about their feelings for once, maybe. Sorry, what? A machine's...
In layman's terms, this refers to wear and tear. As such, a machine is more liable to fail the unhappier it becomes. The exact probability...
All right. I'm not good at this stuff, I know that. But let me stress that we Lightkeepers are the primary financial backer of this cannon. And our backing does cover the fees for subsequent
And I'd say that was a good deal for you. You should thank the Krumkake craft shop. That means me, by the way. For making you such a huge and powerful weapon for such a measly price. Do you even know how much it would have cost you if you bought all the parts legit and fresh off the assembly line?
Reminder, your future snack budget will have to be halved without the long-term commission payment, I know. Calculating a viable and cheaper option.
What? No! Absolutely not! Let me think, all right? It should take me... Wouldn't this place be crawling with more monsters than there are fungi and Sumeru by then?
That might not be the concern you think it is. The monsters of the Wild Hunt are only active in the immediate vicinity of its attacks. They will not spread any further, on their own initiative at least. We Lightkeepers will also keep an eye on those areas, both to monitor the monsters and to prevent people from entering the cannon's blast radius. That said, I'm afraid I can't wait 3 hours before dispatching manpower to the locations that the cannon won't be firing.
And here's where my need for manual labor comes in. There are some checks I haven't finished yet, but with your help, I can get the repairs done sweet. But we don't know a thing about this stuff. You'll be fine, trust me. Just take this. Oh, and this. Whoa! This book is so heavy. Then what is this? You can use Beep Boop Pizza to run diagnostics on the cannon. It'll tell you what to do. And this book will help you understand Beep Boop Pizza.
This cannon was built using more than 50 components from different factories and manufacturers. Aino has bound the manuals into one volume. Also, please note, the device's name is Burgita.
Burgita.
So, it's manuals all the way... Yep, And if you're quick about this, we might just cut our time to fire down by a whole 2/3.
I'll go with you.
Nice! So you'll check the outside and the Nepha inside. Come find me in the control room once you're done. Cool?
Instructions received. Please go about your work seriously as well, Aino. No snacking while I'm away.
Hey! A little snacking will also improve my efficiency by 2/3.
देखें जरा.
Aino's explanations for things that don't interest her are a bit meh, aren't they? Or is that just, isn't Beep Boopita just following us around? Sure doesn't seem as smart as she said it is. How are we even supposed to know what to check?
I've watched an Nepha perform routine repairs before. It seems some sort of maintenance port must first be found, and then this small robot...
Ah, so you're in the know. Nice. What does that port look like?
Now that I'm not so sure of. Let's search around together and see what the robot reacts.
Works for Paimon. Is this it? Probably not. Or this one? Oh, ew! Stick.
That thing over there looks promising.
Where? Oh, yeah! It does. Whoa! It's flying! So,
क्या ये? यही करना है क्या? कल यार मैं ना पोस्ट कर दूंगा अगर आया ना कल लाइव में तुझे पता चल जाएगा. मुश्किल है वैसे कल, बट रात को पता चलेगा.
Aino was right. We got this working without understanding a thing Beep Boopita said.
Still, it's impressive how you figured things out right away.
Paimon's up next, along with this stupidly heavy book. Ugh. What's the matching result for this symbol is...
Well, as they say, no news is good news.
Yeah, guess you're right. Just feels like we did all this stuff for nothing, that's all.
भाई ये टाइम कीपर यार लड़ रहा है मौत से. इसको ये नहीं पता कि मशीन के पार्ट कहाँ हैं और क्या चीज़ चेक करनी है. तो भाई ये सुपीरियर का किस काम का हुआ? ऐसी बात है कंपनी में आ गया, भाई को ये नहीं पता कंपनी कैसे काम करती है.
And this
हद हो गई है.
time... Huh? Why are you angry? Oh. We need to take note of the order in which his eye colors change. Purple, red... Hey! Slow down! Paimon...
बंद हो गई क्या ये?
What? So now we've got musical prompts too? Weren't you only supposed to be a... Alright, one final...
Agreed. I must say, you two have a talent for maintenance work. A bit shaky at points, but not bad.
Good eye. Paimon's the real deal when she deals for real, you know.
Really, I'd have liked to share the load, but you were really getting into it, and I didn't...
Ugh. Couldn't you have mentioned that earlier?
हाँ नीचे आ जा भाई. हो गई क्या 6 बस?
A pictorial prompt this time. Don't worry. We gotta take note of the flashing patterns. One yellow maintenance is a high priority task. The device will be rendered inoperable until it is complete. Switch beep boopita to input mode to send out a signal to unlock component. The description of input mode isn't on this. Phew, that was a real.
Yeah, good work indeed. But it seems this input mode requires some additional work to operate.
क्या करेगा भाई ये? ऊपर रखूंगा इसको. नीचे जा रहा क्या ज़्यादा? हो गया, डन ही है. भाई मुझे लग रहा है इसमें 2-3 घंटे लग गए होंगे टाइम के हिसाब पे, गेम के टाइम के
Looks
हिसाब
like
पे.
we're all good. We can remove this thing now. No clue, frankly. But whatever. I got a feeling we've all given up trying to figure this. I'll go get the replacement component. We should be done once we pop it in here. What do you think? Maintenance work's easier than running errands, wouldn't you say?
That's for. You know what? Paimon took him for the stony type at first, but he's actually a pretty nice guy.
हाँ, उस आई की बात कर रहा था मैं. यमराज जी लग रही है मुझे वो ते बात की.
Let's wait for him here, huh?
Are your tasks complete?
Yep. Sosie's gone to get the replacement component. We'll be done here once we put it on.
Allow me to check against the recorded data. Yes. This component is approaching its replacement deadline. The cannon will generate immense recoil when fired. If this is not controlled, the firing platform will become misaligned. This part is designed to anchor the...
Huh. So, if the cannon isn't fixed in...
A novel analogy, but an apt one. The large-scale damage that might follow this component is currently easily damaged. The materials are not up to par, and there are still some design flaws. But Aino and I are estimated waiting time remaining. 7 minutes. Would you like a krumkake?
Yeah! Dessert's just the best after a hard day's work.
Certainly. It will be ready shortly. Observation. Freshly baked krumkake results in the most efficient improvements upon human happiness indices.
Thanks for the treat. Aino's lucky to have you.
मरा तो नहीं है यार, कैप्टन मरेगा नहीं ना. उसे कर्स दिया हुआ ना इमोर्टैलिटी का. वो अमर है, अमर भी नहीं कह सकते, ज़ोंबी की तरह है यार वो. जो आई थी ना, उसी ने श्राप दिया हुआ उन लोगों को, कार्निया वालों को, जितने भी बंदे हैं ना, कुछ लोगों को छोड़कर.
Thanks. Things went great over here too. So, as we...
Understood. I will inform the inhabitants of Nasha Town.
And I'll inform the Ratniki stationed around Wild Hunt anomalies to make sure they fall back in a timely fashion. Thanks for your kind assistance. I better make a move. Ratniki from other sites should have sent reports back here, and I'll need to sort them.
Righty then. See ya. Bet this huge cannon's a real sight when it fires.
That is correct. A huge crowd tends to gather on its own accord on such occasions. Pure, bright energy rays have never failed to inspire obsessed admirers. If you are interested...
Sure. We did help fix it after all. It'd be weird if we didn't want to see it in action.
डॉक्टर तो जिंदा है यार. डॉक्टर स्ट्रांग है भाई, नंबर 2 है यार वो. हार्बिंजर में ना कैप्टन के बाद डॉक्टर है नंबर 2. थर्ड है ये जिससे हम मिलकर आए, मून गॉडेस, वो थर्ड है.
Oh yeah. Wonder where that strange phantom went. Never mind what it's doing. Let's try our luck at the flagship. See you later, Cap. Just be sure not to miss my masterpiece in action.
Checking snack stock. Lower than expected.
Later. Can't you see I'm busy? You know, saving the poor, anxious.
Checking snack stock.
Later.
भाई ये कहाँ है, अंदर कैसे आई? ओके, यहाँ से दरवाजा था इसके अंदर आने का। अभी तो यार ये क्वेस्ट ना शुरू हुई है ना? अभी ये क्वेस्ट शुरू हुई है, पहली चीज हुई है अभी। अभी तो पूरी क्वेस्ट बाकी है यार ये। क्या करें यार तो इसको। बाद में ही करेंगे यार इस क्वेस्ट को फिर। क्या है यहाँ, है क्या कुछ? एक मिनट यार, मुझे किसी बंदे ने बताया था कि रूम भी ना कहाँ पे बैठी थी। कंप्लीट नेक्स्ट टाइम करेंगे यार, कल करेंगे इसको कंप्लीट अगर टाइम मिला तो। अभी तो लंबी हो गई क्वेस्ट। देखें, मुझे किसी ने बोला था कि यहाँ पे डैमसेल बैठी रहती है। बैठी रहती है तो देखते हैं कि सही में बैठ रही है क्या। ऐसे ही कह रहे थे बंदे। हाँ, दिख रही तो है नहीं मुझे। कहाँ? यहाँ पे कहीं पे। भाई एक मिनट, यहाँ पे जैसे ही मैं अंदर आया मेरी टीम ऑटोमेटिकली चेंज हो गई ना। मेरे पास वो था, प्लेन्स था, तो यहाँ पे ट्रैवलर ही आ सकता क्या? हम्म, कहाँ है यार तो? तो ऊपर बैठी है क्या? नहीं, मुझे नहीं लगता यहाँ पे होगी। एक मिनट। हाँ भाई, एक ही वो दी इन्होंने। कहाँ पे यार? डैमसेल दिख तो रही नहीं है यहाँ पे वो मोड भी नहीं हो सकता यहाँ पे। एफ करूँ क्या? हिलना बंद करूँ क्या? शायद आ जाए वो। क्वेस्ट करने के बाद दिखेगी क्या? और यार ये स्पेशल एरिया बता रहा है इसे कि यहाँ पे आया नहीं जा सकता उसके बिना, कोई और करेक्टर नहीं आ सकता यहाँ पे। देखा, ये देख, यूज नहीं हो रही। फूड ऑफरिंग करूंगा यहाँ कहाँ पे? यहीं था दरवाजा बाहर से आने का। यार इसमें इमोट करने का नहीं है यार अमित्रा, गेम में इमोट करते हैं ना जैसे अपन पबजी में डांस वांस। एल्डन रिंग में भी है, नाइट रेन जो खेल रहे थे। ठीक है यार अमित्रा भाई, तो मिलते हैं यार, कल मिलते हैं फिर। अभी तो रहा ही है क्वेस्ट पूरी होने से आज के दिन में। अगर कल नहीं आया ना ऑनलाइन, मैं अगर काम पे बिजी हुआ तो भाई संडे को तो आऊँगा ही मैं यार, क्योंकि संडे को ये क्लियर कर दूंगा। 3 दिन तो रह ही गए यार, किसे 3 दिन रह गए हैं। आज शनिवार हो गया मेरे ख्याल से, अभी शनिवार चल गया, 12 बज गए तो। कैमरे में क्या है? इमोट की बात कर रहा क्या है? अबे ये इमोट की बात नहीं कर रहा हूँ मैं। ये वाले इमोट की बात थोड़ी कर रहा हूँ यार। इमोट तो यार दूसरे हैं जो पता वहाँ करते हैं, हाथ हाथ हिलाने वाले। ये तो सिंपली यार 2 ही पोज कर रहा भाई, इनका तो कोई मतलब ही नहीं। जैसे नाइट रेन में कैसे हैं, एल्डन रिंग नाइट रेन में देखें कोई बॉस को मार के। ठीक है यार, बंद करते हैं यार अमित्रा, तो मिलते हैं कल, मिलते हैं यार फिर भाई अपन।